Alright, hello and welcome back. I'm Derpy Pie here, still playing some Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Like I said last time, this is one of my favorite game series. I have yet to play this one, so I'm so excited. Because especially one of my favorite characters is supposedly going to show up in this game. I believe he was in Kingdom Hearts 2. You'll find out when he shows up, because I'll get so excited and I'll squeal with delight. Last time we played, we went through all of the cutscenes, the intro, the song, and all that stuff and got some of the controls down. I'll still forget them, because it's been a while. So we're gonna just continue and go from there. Load completed.
Hey, we're gonna head back.
So we learned this is Ventus here. He looks like, if you've played Kingdom Hearts 2, he looks like Roxas. Sora's nobody. I think I said that the last game too. But just so everyone's aware, he looks like Roxas.
Together. Always.
And that's Aqua.
That would be the last night we ever spent beneath the same stars.
Ooh! Ooh!
Oh look, Mickey surfing on the boat. Oh goody, Master Yensid. I don't know what I just did. Why did my computer do that? So my computer decides to
I cannot
add stuff
shake
when
the
I
feeling
record, which
something
I
terrible
think
is
is
about to
weird.
transpire.
Alright. Now I have a better yeah. Sorry if there's any sort of rustling. I'm trying to get my mic placed properly and best for everything. So you can hear me while I'm talking, not hear anything else. In this game, you choose one character at a time and complete his or her story from start to finish. Each character visits different places and meets different people, and only by finishing all 3 stories will you uncover this tale's deeper truths. Alright, so you can choose Terra, which this is Terra. Ventus, who we've played as before, an outgoing, inquisitive boy who holds his keyblade back-handed, and quick attacks are his forte. And then there's Aqua, a kind young woman whose sense of right and wrong never wavers. She is nimble and a gifted mage. And then Terra, I didn't read his, a disciplined young man who feels compelled to find greater strength, relies on brute force in combat. This is kind of like the beginning of the games. The previous ones, you have to pick between, I think, a sword, a mage's wand, and a shield. I usually pick the wand, so I'm actually going to play through Aqua's story first. Actually, because I want to say Ventus definitely for last. I feel like his story is going to be quite interesting. So I'm going to play as Terra first, put Aqua in the middle, and play as Ventus last. Or I'll play Ventus in the middle, I don't know yet. But those two I think are going to be kind of my fondness, just because I'm fond of Kairi in the original 2, and Aqua kind of reminds me of her. Oh goody, that's one of the Keyblade Masters. I don't know his name though. Not yet, anyway.
Today you will be examined for the Mark of Mastery. Not one, but 2 of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates, with the This is neither a competition nor
So
a battle
apparently
for
my
supremacy.
computer is running low.
Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail,
And I don't
or
want to
neither.
while playing because I don't want to re-record. There we
But I
go.
am sure our guest, Master Xehanort, did not travel all this way to see our
Xehanort?
youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark. I trust you are ready.
We know
Yes.
who he is if you've played the first two
Then let the
games.
examination begin.
Don't worry about me. You two focus on the exam.
But Ven, you're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way. I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you two become masters. I'm not gonna miss it now.
He can take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Stay sharp, Ven.
Let's go.
You can tell I'm still getting used to the controls. I'm using my Xbox controller. I'm not using it right now.
Take that!
So I'm sure you all saw that Master Xehanort kinda did something to the balls of light. We don't know what yet. But he did something. Alright.
That was unexpected. But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial. Now, Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other in combat. Remember, there are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed. Begin! We have deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery. Terra, you fail to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all.
So as
Aqua,
you can see,
as our newest Keyblade Master,
Aqua's
you
now
are
the
entitled to
Keyblade
certain
Master, or a
knowledge. Please wait
Keyblade
here for
Master.
further instruction.
And Terra failed. And he seemed jacked.
Hey,
Terra, I'm sorry.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
What do you make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
I know that. He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
Sorry. But I need some time alone. There's darkness within me. So what does that matter? I know I'm strong enough to
Everything.
hold it back.
Everything
Yes,
for your Keyblade
You are
Master.
indeed strong. The darkness has nothing to fear.
Master Xehanort.
And yet, how frustrating that Ericus refutes its
Ericus.
power. Why, you could train with him
Is that other
forever,
guy?
and still, you'd never be a master in his eyes.
But why? Help me understand, Master Xehanort. What is it that I failed to learn?
You're fine as you are. Darkness cannot be destroyed. It can only be channeled.
Yes. Thank you, Master.
What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't Ven here?
Very well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand.
Talking to something shiny.
Farewell. That was my dear old friend Yen Sid. As you know, he is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason then for concern, for he tells me the princesses of heart are in danger. Not only from the forces of darkness, as you may assume, but also from a new threat, one that feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the Unversed.
I'm kind of not paying attention to this right now.
As
Probably should
wielders
be.
of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness. The Unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed.
Because he's in the
I doubt there
darkness.
is any connection, and yet this all troubles me.
Master Xehanort is gone?
Because he's a bad guy.
So here we are.
Oops,
I need
mean,
you two to get this situation under control.
that was a spoiler. Sorry.
Eliminate the Unversed and find Master Xehanort. I have unlocked the lanes between. You
Lanes
may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others.
Ooh.
The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you. Lastly, remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds. Now go and fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
Terra, consider this an opportunity, a second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son.
Woohoo.
If I could have my way, I would name you Master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness.
Sounds like Yoda.
You must never forget.
Thank you, Master.
Definitely.
I swear.
Like Yoda.
I will not fail you again.
Terra!
Ah!
It's okay.
Now he looks like a freaking... Looks like a fox. Or a cat. So, alright, forged a D-Link. I don't know what the hell that is. D-Link. A D-Link. Sweet. Alright, now you gotta press left to open your list of D-Links. This D-Link gauge will drain as long as you remain linked. When gauge run out, but your link is broken. Linking fully restores your HP. Refill the gauge by collecting these D-Link prizes. Forge D-Link with Aqua. Unlock the command board for the archer. That looks like Cinderella. No, that's... Oh god, I have to drive. I have 36. Enchanted Dominion, that looks like, somewhere that I recognize. So there's that. That looks like Snow White. This one that I can go to is probably a world. At some sort of space thing, so either like Buzz Lightyear or somebody. Can't go there. Alright, so I'm gonna come here and visit this world, 'cause I can. Looks pretty. It looks like the land of Sleeping Beauty just because of the thorns at the bottom. So if that means I have to see Maleficent again, I'm so happy. In the first game, Maleficent shows up at some point. Actually, I think she shows up quite a bit. But she shows up. I think. I like Terra's pants. Quite wonderful. Alright, I hope there's...
Monsters. The ones the Master mentioned. These are the Unversed.
So long!
I love that at least in this game you can usually tell
No,
when
you
you're
don't.
done with the battle because it gets slowed down. You're like, woo, I'm on. There's no safety. At least I'm going the right way. So this is Enchanted Dominion, which is basically Sleeping Beauty and Maleficent, all of that combined. Oh look! Maleficent! Maleficent. However you pronounce it. Woman that turns into dragon.
What's this? Why aren't you asleep, boy? That fool Flora cast a spell to put everyone in this castle into a deep, deep slumber.
Who are you?
Why, I am Maleficent, as all who dwell in this kingdom would know. Now you must reciprocate the introduction. Who are you?
I'm Terra. What do you know about those monsters? The ones who attacked me.
Now why would I give a thought to creatures so base, so inconsequential?
He's like so...
Well, they are base.
Witty.
That's for sure. Anyway, I'm looking for someone. Ever heard of a man named Xehanort?
That name is not familiar to me. Is he an outsider like yourself? Oh, but wait. I do remember someone leaving the castle.
Tell me, what was he doing there?
I couldn't say. I can only be certain he was not from this kingdom. If you're curious, go see the castle for yourself. There, the entrance is past the bridge.
Thanks.
Perhaps he did speak about imprisoning the light. The light could be so many things. Could he have meant Princess Aurora?
Aurora.
Alright, so next save point I
Take that! So long!
I don't know if you can hear that. Where I live for school, I live by one of our local hospitals. It happens to have a heliport. That is a helicopter sound. That They happened to come right by my apartment. They just flew away from it.
So long! Take that!
Strength increase.
Want some?
Because only for the fact that it restores your HP. Don't not do that. I think that is one thing about these games that I remember I wasn't a huge fan of. Is that there weren't
Want some? So long! Want some?
this game I've always played more offensively.
Take that!
Not this one, but in the others that I've actually died. Those are the thrones. Those are say come by throne. Either pick one of these doors, which probably get one open, or go up the stairs. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Dum, 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 I say my pet peeve about these games is they don't always have the best
So long!
I think that was always one of my pet peeves is that I don't always have one place and you can't save on these points. So
Want some?
Like a spell door. Spelled. Oh, spell open. Goody. So I can still hear that helicopter that I was telling you earlier about. So it must be trying to.
This feels so familiar.
Her heart is filled with light, not the slightest touch of darkness. Just the kind of heart I need.
For what?
Imagine with me the most glorious of futures. 7 of the purest hearts, each overflowing with light. When brought together, they
So
grant
this is
the power
basically-
to rule.
I don't know if
all
anyone else
worlds.
has looked into the lore
What do
of
you
this.
mean?
This is a prequel, actually,
Why,
to
that
the first
key you
game.
hold.
So,
The Keyblade, is it called?
Where did you learn that name?
spoiler
That
here.
trinket is the only way to obtain the hearts.
No more games. Where is Master Xehanort?
Impudence will get you nowhere, child. If you wish to learn more, you must retrieve the heart of Aurora.
And why would I ever want to do that?
It's not a matter of why, but of will. In your heart, there is darkness just waiting to be awakened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Perhaps not yet. But I have power over sleep. And I can awaken what's inside you. Then you will be free to be who you truly are.
Remember that darkness lurks in every heart. Darkness is our foe. Would that we could be rid of it. You must destroy it.
Guys,
Push the
definitely-
darkness down. Give it no quarter in your heart.
Here it is. Just what I've waited for. To think that all he spoke of was and will be true.
What? How did I... What did I do? What did you do?
You speak as if I pulled some invisible strings. No, you couldn't be further from the truth, child. I simply whispered to the darkness you already held inside.
How could I do this?
Then!
Yes, now you want to know where Xehanort went. Well, that I cannot answer. He disappeared into the darkness. But now I know the Keyblade is necessary to gather hearts. Join me. Collect 6 more hearts of pure light. Then we will rule all the worlds together!
You seem to be mixed up. I'm a peacekeeper, not a tyrant.
For a peacekeeper, you're off to an exceptionally poor start. Remember this. The darkness in your heart cannot be held back by force or strength. Now, my work here is done, as is yours. Wasn't there someone you needed to chase?
Wait! The Unburst. They're gonna bring down the castle. I have to do something.